that's bright. This window represents the property of transparency. Transparency is the ability to pass light through an object. Windows are made of glass, and glass is transparent. Another property of this glass window is hardness, because when I knock on it, it resists being dented or bent. This is a waffle iron. Its main property is conductivity. Conductivity is the ability to transfer heat or electricity through matter. Another property of this waffle iron is hardness, because when I bang on it, it resists being dented or bent. Also, this section of the waffle iron has insulators. It protects me from getting burnt, because it doesn't allow heat to transfer through it. This is a cooler. Its main property is insulators. Insulators are materials that do not conduct heat or electricity through them, which keeps my drinks cold on a warm day. Another property of this cooler is flexibility. The main property of this counter is reflectivity. Reflectivity is the ability to reflect light. As you can see, me and the trees behind me are reflected on this counter. Another property of this counter is hardness. The main property of Play-Doh is malleability. Malleability is the ability to change shape and stay in that change. For example, I just made a heart out of this Play-Doh, and it's staying in that shape. Another well-known property of Play-Doh is hardness, because we all know that if you leave Play-Doh out for too long, it becomes hard. Another property you may not know about of Play-Doh is solubility. Because this Play-Doh is made of salt, flour, and water, it dissolves when I put it in water. My next object is sneakers. The main property of sneakers is flexibility. Flexibility is the ability to bend easily and return back to its original shape, like this. Another property of sneakers is insulators. The rubber sole on the bottom of the shoe protects my feet from hot or cold ground. This is my family's refrigerator. One of its main properties is magnetism. As you can see by the hundreds of magnets on our fridge, magnetism is the ability to be attracted by a magnet, like this. Another obvious main property of our refrigerator is insulators, which keeps our family's food cold. Some other properties are hardness and reflectivity. My next object is this wooden spoon. One of its main properties is hardness. Hardness is the resistance to being dented or bent. Another property is insulator. The wooden spoon does not absorb heat, so it protects my hand from getting burnt. My last example is hot chocolate powder. Its one and only property is solubility. Solubility is the ability of one matter to dissolve into another. The hot chocolate powder is my solute. And the water is my solvent. The hot chocolate powder is dissolving into the water. Another property of my demonstration is transparency, because this mug allows light to pass through it. Thanks for watching my Properties of Matter project.